Get in here, get in here. Hey shippers, so we're going to talk about the scammies. The scammies. I don't know what to say. I feel like Doja Cat and Lil Nas X got snubbed. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think you nominate someone 5 times and then have them perform and then not give them a Grammy. I felt like that was a little whack. I think they had him perform because they knew they wasn't going to give him a Grammy. But even when you perform, you still win because you still get a big check. Um, let's talk about it now. um so this is what's going on. We got record of the year. We got leave the door open. Okay, I mean, I get it. I'm not mad at Silk Sonic. I think they're great. I think they're great. I think they're amazing. Song of the year. Song of the year. We had Alicia Keys. We had Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits. We had A Beautiful Voice, Driver's License. We have Fight for You. Let's be real. A lot of these people, Alicia Keys, and they're not on Billboard. We're not checking in. We don't hear about these people, so I don't understand how they're here. Allegedly, her is a lot of people say she's the industry plant. A lot of people say that she has high connections. It's not what you know, it's who you know. We know that her was on a record with Sweetie, and she still couldn't save Sweetie. So we got her, Fight for You. We got Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish, but I don't even really. Did she put out any new music this year? I don't know. Kiss Me More. That's an amazing song. I could definitely see that happening. Leave the Door Open. Silk Sonic didn't need to win Record of the Year. They already won. They didn't need to win Song of the Year because they already won Record of the Year. They could have kept that. Now, Song of the Year should have went to Montero. You can't tell me the news was covering it, media outlets was covering it. It was literally everywhere. When Little Nas X dropped the song, his views go skyrocketed. Like, it was the whole controversy, it was the whole sliding down the pole, it was the memes. That is an iconic moment in gay culture and gay history. So that should have won Song of the Year by far. That doesn't make any sense to me. Peaches, no. And Right on Time, no. Now, album of the year, we had Planet Her, Happier Than Ever, Back on My Mind, Montero, Sour, Evermore, Donda, and then we have We Are by John, what is it, Baptiste. I'm not mad at it. I definitely felt like Kanye could have got album of the year, honestly. Um, I could have saw it. Yeah, it's just really bothering me that I'm strolling down and I'm seeing Doja. I'm seeing Little Nas X, and they barely got shit. Like, you come on now. Like, it bothers me. Best new artist, Olivia Rodriguez, absolutely. I don't know why Sweetie is on this list. When's the last time she had a hit? Like, that's what I'm saying. Jimmy, Baby Keem, I could have seen that. Classic Animals, Japanese Breakfast, Kid. I could have definitely Olivia Rodriguez. She should have got that. You know, Montero should have got Song of the Year, and Silk Sonic should have got a Record of the Year. Let's continue. Best Pop Solo Performance, Olivia Rodriguez, Driver's License, absolutely. If Justin Bieber got nominated, Right on Time, Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish, but she hasn't really been. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's almost like her hype kind of died down, but she's still incredibly talented. Positions by Ariana. That's an old song. Don't know why that's up there. I feel like you should give the new girls who've been out and who did shit last year. They should be on this chart, not Ariana Grande Positions. I don't even know why that's up there. Best pop duo or group performance. Kiss Me More was a moment. Definitely Doja. Doja Cat and SZA won that. I don't expect anything less. Butter, the way the BTS fans were, I couldn't see. This was a tie between Butter and Kiss Me More. And by the way, I did see Megan's pictures of taking pictures with BTS. She was on the Butter remix. It would have been like, I would have loved to see Meg The Stallion perform with BTS. Like, I would love to see her perform with them live. I think that would be so cute, so fun. Um, Doja Cat was in the bathroom. She said she had to take the quickest pee ever, and then she had to come back. So, I've been watching Doja Cat. I watched her on the carpet, and Doja looks like she's over it. She looks sad. She looks unenthusiastic. She talks about wanting to work with Nicki again and a new artist. I can't remember the name. I don't know. Doja looked like the life is getting sucked out of her. And she signed to a 360 deal. She says she doesn't want to make any music anymore. And now that she got this damn Grammy, she's over here like, oh, when I said I wanted to quit, I didn't really mean quit. Girl, you said quit like 40 times. Like, stop playing with me. Now that you got the Grammy, you want to change up your tune. This is why celebrities need to have their meltdowns in private. Best pop vocalist, Lady Gaga and Tony won it. Tony Bennett, Love for Sale. I love Lady Gaga. She's a legend. She needs to get all the awards. I love that for her. Best pop vocal album. We got Positions. The same people getting nominated. Sour. I thought Sour was great. Sour was amazing. So I could see Olivia Rodriguez getting 2. There's no way that Montero didn't get Song of the Year. That by far is. This is why this is the Scammies. This is why we call it the Scammies. Best pop album. Yeah, Olivia Rodriguez deserved that. Best dance recording, a live one. Okay, I can see that. Best rap album, Tyler the Creator. Absolutely, I love it. Certified Lover Boy was not that good. J. Cole, the off seasons was, I can see J. Cole and Nas. King Disease 2. Nas, J. Cole, and Tyler the Creator. Donda was not that fucking good. Certified Lover Boy was definitely not that good. I feel like people only wanted to hype it up because it was Drake and Kanye and they're the greats. Best rap performance. Family Ties. Yes, absolutely. If Kendrick and Baby Keem didn't get best rap performance and Cardi B Up, if it's Up and it's got it, and Meg The Stallion Thought Shit, let me tell you something. Cardi B and Meg The Stallion shouldn't even be in the same category as a J. Cole and a Kendrick Lamar. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is how you know it's the Scammies. Let me tell you something. My Life by J. Cole, 21 Savage, that should have got it, or Family Ties. Up and Thought Shit shouldn't even be on here. I'm just going to be real with you. Best rap song. Jail by Kanye and Jay-Z. I can see that. I'm not mad at it. The fact that they said best rap song and then they got Sweetie and Doja Cat best friends, hell fucking no. Like, we got Bath Salt by DMX, Jay-Z, and Nas. We got Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem, Family Ties. We got Jail, Kanye West, and Jay-Z. And we got My Life, J. Cole, 21 Savage, and Moray. Why the hell is Sweetie and Doja Cat even up here? Best friends. That don't even go with anybody in this category. I'm glad they won. I'm sorry. That song, that's my best. That's more like a pop album. I don't care what y'all say. Alexa Cuba, she won Memento, best Latin pop. I can see it. Bad Bunny won. I can't even pronounce that. Cry, best American Roots. Okay. R&B. Silk Sonic tied with Jasmine Sullivan, pick Up Your Feelings. Silk Sonic didn't need to win all them fucking awards. I'm sorry. Y'all couldn't give it to people who haven't really got it. That would have like made them more established. Like, I'm sick of the same people winning everything. Let other people fucking win. Like, come on now. Like, share the love. Best R&B song, Good Days by SZA, Damage by Her, and Silk Sonic won Best R&B song. I don't give a fuck. No, 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 no. This is starting to irritate me. There's no reason. Like, let SZA get something. Good Days was good. Damage by Her. We need we need Gibson, Heartbreak Anniversary. We need other people to win. Stop giving it. Stop letting Silk Sonic win every fucking thing. Like, share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Javis Sullivan, Hotels got Best R&B album. All right, all right. Then we got Country. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. See, I just don't like that. I feel like they do too much. I feel like we should just spread it. Um, what y'all saying in these comments? I'm so happy for John Babbitt. He's cool. He won album of the year. Grammys are very racist. I don't understand. That should have went to Little Nas X. There's no way in hell that I would even consider him being music of the year. Like, what are you talking about? This nigga came from the sky. That he had a whole magical world. He was on a stripper pole, fell from hell in thigh-high stripper boots, went to hell. Like, even the gates, even the graphics, it looked like a whole movie. Like, there was just no way in hell. It was on the news. People was talking about it in church. People was talking about it everywhere. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. The shoes went viral. That it was memes everywhere. Everybody was having open dialogue about what this means. You know, you have a good music video when weeks are going by and people are still dissecting your music videos, when people are still trying to figure out the meaning, when people are trying to analyze the music videos, because that's what people was doing. They was breaking it down. The conspiracy theories was getting behind it. Go look at the views. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. And I think they knew they weren't going to give him a Grammy, so they gave him the money to perform. So they paid him to perform anyway. Because even on the red carpet, all the interviewers were asking, hey, even asking Doja Cat, what you think Little Nas X is going to do? What you think Little Nas X is going to pull? You know, he's always pulling something. That, like, they were even excited to see his performance. So it was like giving, like, so what? You pay me to perform and y'all not going to give me no fucking Grammy, even though people were specifically watching to see my performance, because I'm the only man that is up there that is giving the show the way the show is supposed to be gave. Let's be honest. Everybody just kind of pointed their fingers, walked across the stage, swinging the mic, waving their hands in the air. He had a whole set. He had backup dancers. And by the way, this was his best performance. Everybody was like, oh, he's such a gimmick. He was dancing. And let's be real, we know he's not a dancer. We know he doesn't really have that much. He doesn't really have rhythm. We know he's more masculine, but he's been on Instagram. He's been showing practice. He's been getting flexible, and he's really been working out. He's been showing out lately. He didn't really even do anything that was even crazy. He just relied on his talent. And that's why it's a good performance to me. Olivia Rodriguez, she killed her fucking performance. It was just amazing. It was just amazing. In my opinion, I believe that only half of the music industry goes to the other half definitely against him because he deserves something from my tip. He absolutely does. It just doesn't make any sense to me that he didn't get anything. You look on his views, they're up. Like, even when he was on hiatus, his fans was still streaming the music like crazy. Like, I think because he's a barb, or because he loved Nicki Minaj, I think that's why they are doing what they doing. I think that's also why when, like, it's even a meme going around, Doja Cat said she wanted to work with Nicki. That's why she only got one Grammy. Yeah, I'm not surprised, child. He does, honestly. It's okay. It's okay, because we know they're the scammy, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter for real, for real. Those are just the winners. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Like that's really my opinion on the scammies. We saw SZA over there in them crutches. She had the crutches on because she really didn't want to perform. But then we saw her, like SZA saying she broke her foot, but SZA is a beautiful liar. We're not like I saw her walk on her feet. Like I saw her take 2 steps to get up there. And I'm just glad because y'all know I was complaining last time at the MTV Awards when Doja Cat was hosting. She didn't let SZA speak at all, and SZA helped with the music, and SZA's dad got on Doja Cat's ass. I'm just glad she let SZA speak this time. You know, I'm glad she let SZA speak this time. SZA talking about how she fell off the goddamn bed and broke her toe, and I'm just gonna take her word for it because I saw the X-ray. But SZA is a known liar. She lies about her hair being her real hair. She lies about her surgery. She lies about her freckles. She lies about her pictures. She just lied about everything. But she made good music, so I'm gonna stand beside her. Yeah, but I definitely saw her walk on her goddamn feet. So I saw the pitter patters. I saw her take 2 steps on her feet without them damn crutches. That's how I know SZA be full of shit. SZA be lying, girl. Like, what was you doing to fall off your bed? Because when I get out of my bed, I land perfectly on my feet. Like, what was you doing? Was you having sex? Was you like what was you doing for you to break your toe falling off the bed? Like, what was you doing, girl? Like, so I just SZA always be lying. She lied about fucking everything. Her age, she lied about everything. Um, I'm just glad she was able to speak, and I'm a supporter. Okay, next topic. Next topic. I'm here to talk about Cardi B deleting her Twitter. So the fans were mad because Cardi B didn't show up to the Grammys. Um, Cardi B was on some. I was nominated for one category. It was up. The song was old. I was in New York. Why would y'all think I would have went? Like I have no music out. I have no new music out. And I understand. Like if she has a presentation, I see her going to the Grammys trying to win something. Um, her fans was like, we barely get fed. We want something. Like we nominated you. Like why didn't you want to go? Um, Cardi B was cursing back like, listen, like I'm busy. Like and it got real nasty. The fans was talking about her child possibly being autistic. And Cardi B was like, my child ain't autistic. They were cursing back and she was going back and forth. Um, Someone needs to take Cardi B's Twitter away because she doesn't need a Twitter. I feel like she just doesn't need a Twitter. All she could have just ignored it. I don't understand why she has all these people supporting her and then she pays attention to the bad comments. Like Nicki Minaj doesn't have to do that. Like her fan base attacks the people who are infiltrating the fan base. Like that's what your fan base is supposed to do. I don't hate Cardi B. I have no issues with Cardi B. I like Invasion of Privacy. I always liked Invasion of Privacy. I thought that was a really good album. Um, she doesn't write her music. It is what it is. Um, she needs a publicist. She needs to get off of social media. But someone like Cardi B, she is a social media personality. That's why people are drawn to her because she's always on social media, but she doesn't do it well. She doesn't know how to handle criticism. She doesn't know how to deal with it. And she's definitely feeling the heat now that Nicki Minaj is out. It's just she she needs somebody to run her Twitter, Cardi B. Like if someone she needs somebody, all she had to say was, I'm sorry I was not there at the Grammys. I was taking care of business. I was handling something. Thank you guys for supporting me. New music will be out soon. Period. That's all she needed to say. She didn't need to say anything else. She didn't need to do any. Hey, she didn't need to say anything else. All she needed to do was move the hell on. Like I think these social media people, they get so caught up in it. Doja's terrible at it too. Like clapping back at YouTubers for saying you possibly got surgery, which I believe, because let's be real, you do not look the same. Even if you lost weight, you still don't look the same. Like you definitely got something done. I'm not saying you got your body done, but you definitely got something done to your face. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's how I feel. You said, can we talk about album of the year? Yeah, I pulled it up, girl. I pulled it up. Album of the year. Let me see. Album of the year. We Are by John Baptiste. I think that's how you pronounce it. John Baptiste. We Are. I mean, it is what it is. All I know is that, let me be real with you. Song of the year should have went to Little Nas X. It was just no way. I feel like I'm Silk Sonic won all these categories, and I'm just like, y'all could have definitely split it up and gave the new people some shine. I think they just want to please the old heads, so they don't have to. Yeah, what you said. Doja Cat was out, was harassing her. Yeah, yeah, she was, because she said she got surgery, and I think Doja Cat knows she got surgery. That's why she was hurt by it. If you didn't get surgery, why are you mad? I've been on her channel before. I saw Zendaya. Zendaya's nose looks different, does it not? Zendaya's nose looks different. Let me pop up. Let me show you what Doja Cat look like, cause I just gotta show y'all Doja Cat. Cause I feel like if I just show y'all can see for y'all fucking self that she looks absolutely different. And y'all could blame it on the weight loss. Um, I think that's some bullshit, but y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Um, she definitely looks different. Let me see if I could bring it up for y'all to see. Because my internet run is super fucking slow. Come on. Come on. Let me see if I can find a good picture for y'all so y'all can see. She's like, oh, I had makeup done. And I'm just like, girl, you know, you got something else done. Your nose look completely different. Here we go, y'all. Let me see if y'all can see what the hell I'm seeing. Like these celebrities be lying, and it's just, it's crazy to me. Hold on. Cause when she really digged up Lori Hill or whatever, when she really digged it up, you can clearly see the difference. Now she made it a fact to point out her body. She was like, my body is not done. My body is not done. Let me see if I can find this shit. I'm sorry if I got quiet. Just give me a minute. It's very subtle, but you can tell something's off. Here we go. Shit. Let me see if I can find it. It was her when she was a kid, and I'm gonna show y'all. Do y'all see it? Child, if this don't load, oh my god, I hate my internet. This is Doja Cat. Look at her nose. Look at her face. She looks very similar here, but it gets worse. Like we can you can see it later down. Hold on. She looked the same right here. But there are pictures, and I wish I can show y'all the pictures of where she was younger than this and she looked different. She looked the same right here. You can tell she just lost weight. But there are some okay. Hmm. You still kind of look the same. Here it is. Do y'all see the way her nose look right here? And then you see it right here. It's very subtle. She had a very wider nose, and it's very thin right here. Contouring can only do so much. Like it can change you from this to this, but you don't go from this to this. Like am I crazy? This was her real nose. She had a more European pointy nose. That was her nose. Oh, this looked like a whole different bitch. Is it just me? Does this look like Doja Cat to y'all? Right here, the faces. This look different than this. The nose is pointed down. Her bridge is up. Am I crazy, or do these two look like two different people? Can y'all see it? Am I crazy? Hold on, because I think we got y'all on the wrong one. Because y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on. Let me show y'all the right one, because I'm sorry, it was not. Okay, let me see. Here it is. Do y'all see it now? Do y'all see it now? Is it loading? Do y'all see how her nose is pointy and it's pointing down? And then in the right picture, her nose is lifted up and she looks more, her nose was pointed up. This looked like Doja Cat. This looked like the Doja Cat I know. But then right here, her nose was pointed down. Her cheeks were more fuller, so she must have got something done in her cheeks. And then her nose is lifted up right here. Do y'all see what I'm saying in the face? Does this look like a different girl? Nose wise, she had a more European nose, and then right here it's pointed up. Do y'all see what the hell I'm seeing? Are y'all able to see it? I hope y'all can see it. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is what I'm getting. This is, hopefully y'all got it now, but this is what these look like, two different people. Let me see if I can find Zendaya. Let me see if I can find Zendaya. I'll let y'all see that. Let me go to Zendaya's nose job. I just felt like her nose was pointed more down. Like, that's just what it looked like to me. I don't know. Like, it just looked different. I just feel like it could be two different angles, but she had a more pointy nose to me. Like, I know makeup can contour your nose and everything, but I don't know. It was just giving something different. I feel like her body's natural. I feel like that is definitely all her. Like, cause she made it a point to say that her body was real, and I believe her on that. Now her nose, here we go, girl. Let me show y'all Zendaya real quick, cause she do a channel called Almost Natural. God, I really hate my internet connection. Like, it sucks. Like, it's raining outside and everything. Zendaya closely looked more like, I forgot the girl name. The girl who played on Euphoria, her little sister. She used to look exactly like that girl. Now Zendaya looks a tad different, but I swear to God they could have been twins because they definitely had the same nose. Um, at a point. God damn, with this low. Here y'all go. I'm about to show y'all something. Do y'all feel like Zendaya got a nose job? Do y'all see the difference in her nose right here versus right here? Can y'all see it? It looked like she got a black nose job, which I'm happy for. But I'm looking at these pictures, and her nose definitely looked bigger. Is it just me, or does this look like the nose got different? Is it just me, or is the nose different? Did her nose change? Because these look like two different noses. I'm just gonna be real with you. And it's subtle. If she did get the nose jobs, it looks great. Like, it's not too crazy, but Zendaya's nose looks absolutely different. That's just my personal opinion. It looked different to me. It just looked real different to me. I don't know what it is. It's giving nose job. Do y'all see what I'm, listen? Maybe she just grew into her face, but that shit look different to me. That's just that's just how I be feeling. She's so freaking pretty. Even before and after, she is so freaking cute to me. That's just my opinion. Let me stop sharing. Ariana got. We already know Ariana got work done. She looks completely different than how she looked on Sam and Cat. Completely different. She used to have a fuller face. It could be the fact that she was younger and then she lost weight and grew into womanhood. It could be that, but it is a difference. That's just alleged. We're not trying to get sued over here. Allegedly, um, really, that's really all I have to say for the scammies. Um, like, what is there really to say? Like, it was just like I don't know. I just felt like don't make a hype, don't put him in all the advertisements and all the posters if you're not finna give him no Grammy. Like I just felt like that was dumb. It's like you teased the fans with how outrageous his performance was gonna be only to not nominate him. You know what I'm saying? Hey. My girl's here. What you said, Madison Beer? I think all these hoes got work done. If I'm being real, and I don't mind it. If you're gonna get work done, it has to be subtle. And for black people, you have to go to a black surgeon. Just like the white people got to go to a white surgeon. They understand how the nose is supposed to look. I wouldn't touch my nose. Nicki Minaj says she don't touch her nose. I don't think you should touch your nose because your nose is the center of your face. And you don't want to end up looking like everybody else. But if you're going to tweak something, you should tweak something small. If you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I do think so. People were on Twitter talking about, oh my God, he needs to stop. He needs to stop. And I'm like, what did he do? He didn't even do nothing. Like, the last time he performed, he split his pants by trying to slide down a stripper pole. I think this is the most tame performance I have ever seen. All of them got work done. It's not, you can't tell me. All of them got work done. All of them got work done. Mm-hmm. All of them got work done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They all got work done. You can't tell me. That's why Meg is always like, "Oh, my ass is natural. My ass is natural." Yeah, but you got your nose. Now Meg got her nose done. Let me show you. Let me show y'all Meg B Stallion. This about to blow your mind. Cause Meg had a hump. Meg looks nothing like how she looked when she first came out. Looks absolutely nothing how she looks when she first came out. You look at her face, you can just see it. That's why she's always like, "Oh, my body's real, my body's real." But you notice how she don't say anything about her face? She always say her body real. She never say anything. The politicians get work done. Everybody get work done. If you had the money to tweak something you don't like, everybody would get it done. I would never touch my face. I think my face is pretty as fuck. The only thing I would touch is my stomach. I would love to have a snatch waist. Don't care for a BBL, don't care for anything else. I would love to be skinny and have a flat stomach for the summer without having to do workout. Yeah. I used to get my best life when I used to see Trisha Payton, and she was bigger set woman, but she always had a snatch waist. Let me show you I made the stallion before and after. She definitely got her nose done. Like, y'all cannot tell me otherwise. God, I hate my internet. Like, child, go. Here it is. Let me show y'all something. This is Meg the Stallion. Hold on. Child, go. Here it is. This about to have y'all gagging. Hold on. Do y'all see this? That is Meg. That is Meg. That is her face. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? That is Meg the Stallion. That is her face. That is her face. This is also Meg the Stallion. Do y'all see her nose? Do y'all see how she looks? This is also Meg the Stallion. Do that look like the same girl? Does that look like how she look now? Does she have the same nose like that? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Now, let me show y'all something. This is her now. This is her now. This is her in the past. This is her now. This is her then. This is her now. This is her then. This is her then. This is her. This is the real her. Still very beautiful. This is her now. Can y'all spot the difference between this woman right here and this woman right here? Do y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. I'm just showing y'all the real her. So when people say something about this is her. Still pretty, still very pretty. Wide nose. This is her now. This is her now. That's why when she raps, she always tell y'all, and this is what she really look like. No, with no filter on. This is her actual real face. Real nose, real lips, real skin. You see the makeup bumps under here, the acne, still beautiful, but this is her airbrushed. This is her with surgery. Like, I'm telling y'all, all these celebrities got it. This is her. This is her now. So when y'all look at these celebrities, they is like, listen, you not ugly, you just broke. Look at her in this mugshot. Look, child. Look at her in this. This is her. This is Meg the Stallion. That is her. That is the real her. It is what it is. She look gorgeous though. She looks amazing. But I'm just showing y'all that I always thought Megan looked old. Looked so old. Listen. Megan looked like a regular pretty girl in the neighborhood, pretty black girl in the neighborhood. That was her aesthetic. Y'all not ugly, y'all just broke. Like, that's really what it is. Like, y'all want to know what the city girls used to look like? That's really gonna make y'all scream. This is dumb. Yeah, this is child. You not ugly, you just broke. Y'all just have to have that mentality. When y'all get money, they always talking about how they pretty, how they cat better than y'all's. This dumb. This the real dumb. Let me show y'all. When I say they all got something done, they all got something done. Look at the child. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see them? Do y'all see them? That is dumb. That is the city girls. Look at this. That is dumb. And I remember a time where everybody used to say that whole Young Miami was prettier than JT because she was lighter than her. And then like these hoes are the same complexion. Used to be anyway. This is dumb. This is dumb, y'all. Look, this is dumb. Am I crazy? This is what they look like. What the hell? These hoes look like completely different people. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at JT. Look at these mugshots. Look at this. What is going on here? Oh my God. Are these her mugshots? Child. Why would she do this black part right here? And then I don't. Oh no. This you? Oh no. Wow. Wow. She went from this to this. Wow. 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 This is dumb. Girl, she had braces in this photo. Y'all see it? This was dumb. This is the real dumb. Wow. Child, look at this. Oh, here they are with a little bit of money. They got a little bit of money. They started. Wow. This is dumb now. I think so. This is dumb. Wow. This is dumb now. Wow. Wow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wow, these look like two different hoes, don't it? Child. So yeah, listen. Hey, beloved. Willow Honey 12. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all haven't seen me in a while. I've been working. I've been working. Listen, y'all not ugly, y'all just broke. That's just really what it boils down to. Yeah, the old pictures of Kylie Jenner is crazy. Listen, I don't have the time to be looking at all of Kylie's faces. She just has too many of them that I just really can't with Kylie. If you going to transform once. Like she be transforming too many times. Olivia ate at the Grammy. She absolutely did, and she deserved her awards. I just wish that they gave some of the awards to other people in different categories. Sometimes, to even it out, let everybody have a shine. Let new people get up there. It just seemed like the same people just kept fucking winning. Like Silk Sonic, like we want to see some other people win. We want to see some other people win. Olivia deserved everything she got. Best new artist. Didn't understand why Sweetie was there. She was out for a long time. So I don't understand why she would be considered a best new artist, in my opinion. I just wish she would model. I just wish she would. I know she's trying to go in the Rihanna route. She's trying to do fashion. She's trying to sell things. She talked about owning like her own women's sports team. I want good things for Sweetie. Music is just not that. Yeah, Kardashian said Jenner. Yeah, yeah. It's too many faces for me. Like they switch faces, like they switch bags, like they switch shoes. It's just too many faces for me to go through that. I hate Silk Sonic. Child, listen, listen. They appeal, like you gotta understand, Silk Sonic appeals to the older generation. And it's these old people who are sitting on the board who are going to sign them. Like, Bruno Mars and is supposed to be the next Michael Jackson along with the weekend. They're trying to push that. I don't know why, but that's what they're trying to do. What gay artists do you see blowing up in the future? Did you see it for Saucy Santana? I absolutely do see it for Saucy Santana. By the way, Lil Nas X and Saucy Santana have a song coming out this year, which I feel like is going to be iconic. I would love to see it. It's like shake that ass in the club type of music, and I will be bumping it. And absolutely, Sweetie needs to be a businesswoman. Like that's what I feel. I feel like at this point she needs to stop trying to sleep with the rappers, and she needs to start trying to sleep with movie producers. She needs to start dating in a different realm. Like I understand she wants to be like she wants another Quavo, she wants another It couple up because Quavo used to write her raps. He put her on. Um, we need Sweetie needs to do business. She needs to, they wanted Sweetie to be the new Rihanna. That's what they really was hoping for. That's what the industry keeps trying to push. Sweetie needs to do something else. Like for Sweetie, she's just enough, right? She's pretty enough. Her music bops enough. She's nice enough. She it's always enough. Like she's never excelling. She slides the bar. Like she slides under the radar because she's attractive. Does that make sense? We need a trans artist. I would love to see it. Right now Hunter is dominating the acting world right now. I heard she got an animation movie coming out. It's like an anime. I love that for her because she loves to draw. She loves things like that, and I'm so ready for it. Exactly, sir. I would love to see a black trans woman be a pop star or a rap girl. I would love to see it too. Like, listen, if the music hit, doesn't matter. If the music hit, doesn't matter. It shouldn't. Exactly. Exactly. Hmm. Which I felt like I can't. They have their own identity instead of trying to be some other soy. I'm sick of all these clones. Yeah, yeah, we're getting clones. They're trying to make Olivia Rodriguez the next Taylor Swift. I just want y'all to know that. She has the backing of Disney. She's an actor. She can sing. Not only is she talented, she has her own fan base. When she came, the Disney fan base is such a powerful thing. It's the reason why Selena Gomez is floating. It's the reason why Demi Lovato's still floating. Miley Cyrus. Um, those Disney fan bases, because you were so young and we have an attachment to them, they're able to go out and sell because Disney owns everything. It owns everything. So I'm not surprised that Olivia left with the things that she still left, and she's able to appeal to the kids. She's able to appeal to the teens, like with this heartbreak music. It gives very much Haley, like that punk rock, that early 2000s feel. She's appealing to the millennials, like, and Gen Z. She's appealing to so many audiences that they're trying to make her the new Taylor Swift. I'm telling y'all, that is what they're doing. Just like they wanted Doja Cat to be the next Nicki Minaj. They're doing that. They're doing that with Olivia Rodriguez. Watch. Y'all gonna see the comparisons, and I'm telling y'all, that's what they're gonna do. That's what they're trying to make. They're trying to make a new version, because when you get too old, you need somebody to replace you. Just like Chloe Bailey is going to be the next Beyonce. She's fighting Normani for that position. And then we have Normani kind of being like a Ciara. Like, you have to see, they're trying to replace these old celebrities. Beyonce is trying to retire. I see her, she's signed Chloe, but I think Beyonce really wants Blue Ivy to take her position. That's what I feel. That's just what I feel. Um Anywho, that I feel like she wants Blue Ivy to take her position. Like, how you 8 years old and you already got a Grammy for making a children's book? Like, these are the things that, her net worth and all these other things. Like, that's what they do. The only issue with Black trans women becoming super famous is that all the harassment they're going to face from mobility type of thing. Absolutely, they're going to face all types of harassment, because if this trans woman ends up getting a reward, they're going to be the first woman to, and that's going to be very controversial. Very controversial. I'm so pissed I wasn't able to get sour tickets. No one is selling the shit. I love Queen. She's amazing. She's amazing to me. I think she's amazing. I can imagine the drama that will happen over a trans woman being in the women's cast. Absolutely. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. A trans woman getting an award over Nicki Minaj, getting an award over Cardi B, getting an award over Doja Cat, getting an award over all these artists that y'all have an attachment to. And when y'all see, the first thing they're gonna be like, yeah, but that don't really count. When trans women do something, they're gonna move the goalposts. Number two is really number one. You being a runner up, you really won the category. They're gonna do that shit. Like, I'm just gonna let y'all know that that's gonna happen. I think Selena, Demi Lovato, and Miley Cyrus are more talented. See, were they more talented, or did they just have the backing of Disney? Because back then we didn't really have the social media age. We had like MySpace and shit like that. So when Wizard of Waverly Place, that was a number one show on Disney Channel. Sunny with a Chance, number one show on Disney Channel. Hannah Montana, number one show. All these girls were extremely lucky to get where they got. Now, I remember Miley Cyrus going on tour as not just herself, Miley Cyrus. She went on tour as Hannah Montana. Like, let me tell you something. Hannah Montana, the show, just her being a fake idol with a secret identity, people were invested into Hannah Montana like she was real. People bought albums for Hannah Montana and Miley. So Miley Cyrus was making double the amount that Selena Gomez and Demi were making just with the wig. Just with the wig. I remember her getting her own 3D glasses. I remember watching her concert on Disney Channel, and then you having to buy the 3D glasses to see it in 3D on your TV. I remember the Hannah Montana movie that got premiered in theaters. When's the last time you saw a Disney Channel movie premiere in theaters? I don't even, was High School Musical premiered in theaters? I'm not sure. Sunny with the Chance, so random after Sunny with the Chance. Good, fine. I absolutely loved Chad and Sunny's relationship. It was definitely slap kiss. If you know that slap kiss, that was basically the rivals, enemies to lovers, them being on different shows and them being famous and them getting followed by the paparazzi, them falling in love. That was such an iconic moment. Demi dating Joe Jonas at the time. The Jonas Brothers were super famous. Um, like Selena Gomez dating Nick Jonas. That was crazy. The Hannah, they had the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. They had the spin-off series. They had all these special episodes. That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. Do y'all remember that? That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. Wizards on Deck. Do y'all remember the crossover episodes that we used to sit down and watch because it was so fucking iconic? Like, it was just, they are just idols. Like, it's amazing. This is gonna be rude, but I feel like it was Bobby Christie's situation where Blue isn't all that talented. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like a lot of the time celebrities force their kids or make their kids get into certain positions. Will Smith did it to Jaden Smith, but the difference is Jaden can act. Like Karate Kid was everywhere. Like I remember Karate Kid. Yeah. I had the Hannah Montana album as a kid. I loved the songs. Let me tell you something. I was so invested into Jake Ryan and Miley Cyrus relationship. Miley Stewart, my bad, being together, and he was cheating on Hannah with Miley, and then Miley with Hannah, and then she revealed that she was Hannah Montana. When she took off that wig and she was like, "I'm Hannah Montana," and then you got the ooh, oh, whoa, 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 yeah. Let me tell you something. When that happened, I lost it. I remember sitting down, or when do y'all remember him on the red carpet? And he was like, "I'm in love with a girl named Miley Stewart," and then she showed up, and then her dad and Lily were sitting on the couch, and they watched her kiss Jake Ryan, and then Miley was famous at school, and they had to break up because this was the whole reason she had a double life, so she couldn't be famous. Y'all, the tea, that was the tea, y'all. The tea. Oh my God, remember when she cheated on Jay Ryan with Jesse? Do y'all remember Jesse? And she cheated on him. She was like, "I really want to kiss you. He could be the one." Let me tell you something. When Jesse took off his shirt and Jake walked in, and she told Jesse that she really wanted to kiss him right now. And then Jake overheard her saying that to Jesse during practice. Let me tell you, I screamed. I threw my pillow at the TV. I said, I cannot. I was so invested into that fucking show. Let me stop. I was so invested. I hope you're okay. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Oh, I can't. Like, I'm going down memory lane. I used to watch That So Raven. I remember all of that. I think their verses were beautiful back then. They had a lot of talent. Disney was holding them back. I remember they wouldn't let. She did. Let me tell you something. When you become a teen idol, you have to be a certain way. Like you literally have to be a robot because you are impressionable to kids. So they make everything you do is scripted. Everything you are is scripted. Like you have to follow their guidelines and their rules. Miley got caught. Her nudes got leaked. I remember that. I remember her beefing with Demi and Selena. Miley couldn't stand Selena because she felt like she took Nick Jonas away from her. because she was dating Nick Jonas first, and then she did the 7 Things I Hate About You. You love me, you like her, you make me laugh, you make me cry. Do y'all remember that song? I remember that song. That was such a big. They played the hell out of that song. The 7 Things I Hate About You. That was my crap. Um, Demi and Selena mocking Miley and her friends on MySpace. Um, the Jonas Brother having purity rings, even though they was having sex with all the girls. Child, Disney had these boys wearing purity rings, and all the girls fell for it. Like, oh my God, we got these purity rings because we're saving ourselves for marriage. Bullshit. Disney had them wearing the purity rings. So, and then all the parents was applauding the Jonas Brothers. See, women, they got these purity rings because they're saving themselves for marriage. I remember that corny shit. I remember all of that. I remember all of that. I didn't believe that shit for a second. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't believe it. Um, it was so much drama surrounding that. Demi and her eating disorder. Apparently, she said that. I remember her documentary. She said that she was, you know, the R word when she was that age by one of her boyfriends. And I don't want to say it was one of the Jonas Brothers, but she said that she dated that person that R'd her because she wanted to make it seem like that, she wanted to trick herself into thinking that he didn't R word her. And that led to her eating disorder. That led to her drug problems. That led to a lot of problems for Demi. There was also rumors that Demi had a crush on Selena, which is why she hated Justin Bieber at the time. Do y'all remember that, T? She couldn't stand Justin Bieber because she was low-key in love with Selena Gomez, her best friend. And that's why they had all that drama. And she felt like Selena was trying to replace her with Taylor Swift. And then she was going on about how they set unrealistic expectations for girls. And now she pants, child. Like, when Miley took that overdose, I really think when she hit her head, like, I really think those drugs, after she took them drugs and she almost died, her brain ain't never worked the same. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. There was so much tea that happened during our childhood that Disney covered up. Disney covered up. Like, it was crazy. Like, I remember Miley getting caught with the bomb. I remember these things. Like, it was all over teen issues because these were our cookie cutter sweet girls. And Disney basically, it just made it crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it was no doubt to me that Demi was jealous of Taylor Swift. She couldn't stand Taylor. I don't know what it is. I think she felt like she was getting replaced. And ultimately she did, because Demi is not all the way there. Like, I definitely had a friend who was self-conscious, who would always talk about her weight, who would always talk about her body, who would just be depressed, and she would try to bring you down to her depression. Like, that's really what it is. It's kind of just like it's like every time we hang out, like, you want to be a Debbie Downer. Like nobody wants to constantly be around that. And Selena was going through her own things, like going through hospitals, being in an abusive relationship with Justin fucking Bieber. Do y'all remember that? That nasty motherfucker was pissing in mop buckets. Do y'all remember that? He was culture appropriating. He was over there saying that he was just a fucking mess. he was over there he was with Haley. Do y'all remember that? And what was crazy about it was Haley was a fan of Justin Bieber. Like, I remember pictures of her being young and going to his concerts. And I remember her just like, oh my God, I love Selena. I'm a big friend of Selena. I want to be just like Selena. And it turned around and took her man. Am I crazy? Like, or did that not happen? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the videos of Haley saying that she was a big fan of Selena, following Selena, wanted to be like Selena, dressing like Selena, only to then take Justin Bieber? And is still low key in competition with Selena. Wouldn't let Selena out of her goddamn mind. It was crazy. The Disney kids were some of the messed up kids. Like, they were messed up, messed up. Even Raven, like, I remember Orlando Brown talking about how he smashed Raven and was bragging and was doing all this stuff. Raven, a whole lesbian child. Raven said that she was traumatized enough. That's what Raven said. Raven said that she is not African American. She is from every continent in Africa. Except, I don't know what the hell she was saying. She says she not black child. She says she is just an American. She Let me tell you something. Orlando Brown's crackheaded ass completely turned Raven off. I already thought that Raven was bisexual. He made her fully gay. Let me tell you something. If I mess with Orlando Brown, I wouldn't mess with another man again. And I'm so glad they got him off of Louder and Prouder, because he is a mess. Hell yeah, they did. They did. Yeah. hmm Raven was beautiful. She is so beautiful. And it's almost like over the times she started becoming more masculine, and she shaved her head. She had the braids and stuff. But I remember seeing Raven on. She was a fashion queen. All her outfit was gorgeous. Like, I remember Raven had her own doll. Like, I remember Raven. Raven was so naturally funny. She was so naturally charismatic. And if Orlando Brown wasn't the F up that he was, I can honestly see her character on That's So Raven or Raven's Home. She would have ended up with Orlando Brown, like Eddie on the show. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. hmm Like, even the kiss between them, she said that she dated Orlando Brown off camera. Like, it's crazy. Like, even their chemistry um on the show was good. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. As a kid, I always seen Chelsea, Eddie, and Raven being together. Like, their trio was everything. I definitely could have seen it being like a polyamorous thing if Disney was real bold. Like, Eddie always had Chelsea on his left, Raven on his right. They had a singing group. They always did crazy things together. Like, I just love that. It's crazy how Disney claims to be inclusive for queer people when in reality they force their stars to hide in the closet. Yeah, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. They're not inclusive. They just want the gay money. They just want the money. You know, it's kind of like these corporations around Pride Month. They don't care about y'all any time of the week. But when Pride Month comes around, they will make sure y'all get a little Skittles. They'll make sure to pay everything rainbow so y'all can have their money. Raven Home is bad. Yeah, I don't watch it no more. I started to watch it and I just fell off of it because I just could not. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels off to me. Like something just feels off to me when it comes to Raven home. Like the cheesiness that was That's So Raven, it's missing something. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the kids. Maybe it's just everything about it. It's missing something in the Parkers. Yes, the Parkers were so good. It do. Like I definitely like that dynamic. Like with friend trios, I can definitely just, especially when it's just so much love there. Um, you know, exactly, exactly. Yes, of course. I love the Parkers. Speaking of that, Monique is not blackballed anymore. What's his name? Who worked on Empire? Whatever his name is, he forgave and hugged Monique, but never specified why he was apologizing to Monique. If you're going to apologize, say what you apologize for. I apologize for blackballing Monique for a few years and not giving her the correct pay after she brought Precious to life. Can we talk about it? I have not. Y'all gonna hate me. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. So many beef and scandals due to their clean image is shocking. Actually, I'm writing a character like that, so it's probably needs to steady them for it. You sure do. Do it. Do it. So Monique got black. Oprah, Steve Harvey, and that guy, I forgot his name, that worked with Jesse Smollett. Now they are all apologizing to Monique, which I feel like is bullshit. Um, Say why you're apologizing for. You're apologizing for not giving her the right pay. You're apologizing for making her look crazy for all these years, even though her story never changed. You're apologizing to her because y'all blackball her. Y'all are black people blocking other black people from getting a bag. Tyler Perry, he blacklisted her too. All of them blacklisted her. They all blacklisted her. Like these are the black elites. Like y'all really sat there and blocked Monique, and then they're all apologizing, but wouldn't say what they're apologizing for. Shady boobs. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Tell us what you're apologizing. You're apologizing her for blacklisting. Y'all need to say that. Y'all don't need to say that. I'm sick of y'all trying to hug it out and make Monique look like she was crazy. Now all of a sudden that Steve Harvey show ain't on air no more. Everybody want to sit up there and start trying to hug her. And then 50 Cent said that y'all need to forgive Monique because I'm bringing her back on. And then now all of a sudden everybody want to hug. Everybody want to forgive. And then 50 Cent taking credit, but it was it was T.S. Madison who really brought her on the platform, who was really talking to her and breathing life into her. So 50 Cent, I don't want to hear that, because if you were going to unblacklist Monique, you should have did that years ago. Monique should be a legend. Monique should be rolling around in money. Monique should be rich. After all the things that she has done, talking to women incarcerated, making jokes, having her own little documentary, being on the Parkers, winning the Oscar for Precious, winning Grammys for her roles, and y'all treated her this way? Absolutely not. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all are wrong. I'm sorry. Y'all are wrong. That's just my little rant. I don't like that. Monique is hilarious. Absolutely. And not only that, remember when she was on Charm School with the Flavor of Love cast? That will forever be such a good reality TV show. Monique was hilarious. She was a moment. I loved Monique. Like, I really did. Like, I didn't like how her character ended in the Parkers. I didn't like her with Professor Overby. Didn't care that they got married at the end. I'm not here for marrying your bully. Like, it's one thing if it's like Draco and Malfoy. Harry and Malfoy or something like that, or like Hermione and Draco, something like that. But if Professor Overby was trash, that's just my opinion. He was trash. Let me tell you something. He didn't want her until he saw Kenny wanted her. He called her a stalker. He threatened to call the police. He kept calling her a woman. People kept making fun of her weight. He kept making it seem like she was undesirable, like she was crazy, like. And then all of a sudden she get with a new man, and now all of a sudden she's the love of your life. Like, miss me. He was so difficult. Yeah, but even so, like, I didn't like it. Like, I didn't care for it. And even when she did stalk, because that was the comedy back then with big women. They were just so undesirable, and it was crazy because in her character on the show was a good mother. She went to college late with her daughter, but she was still trying to get an education. She was fierce. She loved the children when she did the Girl Scout things. She cares about her daughter. She cares about her community. She's always raising money. She was just a really nice person, but they decided to make her, because she was big, she was just so undesirable, and I didn't understand that. Like, it was just so unnecessary for her to chase after this professor who clearly won't interest. I wish they would just move on from that. Like, it was just like, I get it, it's comedy, but after a while it was just becoming too stalkerish. Like, oh, that's my man, that's your father-in-law. Like, it just became too much. It became very, like, it was funny at first, and then it became very stalkery, and she was kind of stalking him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if the roles were reversed and this professor was breaking into her home, following her, harassing her at the job, like, it would be a big problem. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. I just didn't like anything about it. I would prefer her with the other guy, and I wish she would have got with the other guy. It's trash. It's really trash. Like, it's like it was played up for laughs because she was overweight. He will always get with these skinny models and these pretty girls, and it was just a hot mess. I was just not feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, honestly. I didn't care for it. Oh yeah, and Tory Lanez got arrested. Apparently, he just got arrested for harassing Meg The Stallion. Never watched it. Sounds like a time. What are your thoughts? It was colorist. Let me tell you something. Martin liked Pam. They were all problematic, but they were funny. Martin liked Pam. He talked about her butt multiple times, and I think he was just joking on her because he was attracted to her. That was my thing. I think he was attracted to her, but he was in love with Gina. It was given very much colorism because both of those girls were absolutely beautiful. He will always compare Pam to like an animal, or talking about her bug shots and her weave and shit like that. But they were both clearly beautiful girls. Like, it was just, I don't know. But that show was very funny and I loved it. OMG. Yeah, he just got arrested. Yeah, as he should. Yeah, he got arrested for stalking Meg The Stallion. But it's no doubt in my mind that he's gonna pay the bail. They're dragging this case on for too long, and I'm sick of them. Like, I really am sick of them. Come to a verdict. Let it come to a head, and I'm ready. I watched the reboot. I want Sam back. I know Jeanette McCurdy has a lot of trauma from that show, but I want Sam back. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want Sam back. I think there's a way for them to bring Sam back and make her less problematic. That's just my opinion. It very much, that relationship gave me Polly. Like, I loved her. I liked Sam and Freddie. Well, let me change that. I like Sam and Freddie before they got into a relationship. I like Sam and Freddie together before they were in a relationship. I like the build up to them. Them pinning after each other was better than them being in a relationship. I thought it was so gross when she was like, "Come to mama." I'm like, this is Nickelodeon. This is Nickelodeon. Gross. Um, did you know was going to be black? They said she was going to listen. Her liking fried Twinkies. Well, y'all can say fat cakes. Her eating fat cakes, her being overly aggressive, her eating chicken wings, being able to eat chicken wings off the bone. Like all these stereotypes were cute because it was on a Caucasian girl. Now let Sam be black, people would be in an uproar, right? People would be in an uproar. Her mother being a deadbeat mother, her having no dad, her mother always sleeping with men, a single mom. If Sam was black, it would be a problem, and I'm actually glad they made her white. I'm sorry. Sam made the show. Let me tell you something. I was always Shetty. Always. Since Sam took Freddie's first kiss, I like the enemies to lover trope. Them only being around each other because of Carly, him thinking he's in love with Cardi, but has the tension with Sam. They ruined that entire relationship. They messed it up. They need to bring Victorious back. Yes. And while they at it, they need to make Jade and Tori a couple. I said what I said. Oh damn, when you outed that way, if she was black, that would have been racist and offensive as hell. Exactly. That's why I'm glad she's white. But people love Sam because she's white. If she was black, it would have been a problem, right? Right? If she was black, Sam would be a problem. Overly aggressive tomboy girl who has this deadbeat mother who's always sleeping with a bunch of guys. She doesn't know who her father is. She likes fried Twinkies. She eats fried chicken off the bone. She has a pack of ribs in her purse. She's a thief. She's violent, over aggressive. We know this. We know this. Hmm. I ship Jade and Catmore. I like that. I'm not mad at you for saying that. I think everybody on Victoria Justice doesn't even look the same, but Liz Gilly still looks gorgeous. Victoria Justice don't look the same. What does she look like? The grumpy emo, and the preppy valley girl. Listen, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. To be completely honest with you, that was such a dynamic friend group. I can see everybody with anybody. I think that's a show you compare with. You compare everybody with anybody together. Does that make sense? You can really pair anybody together on Victorious. I think it's just an interesting dynamic. Um, Beck and Jade, Beck and Kat, Beck and Andre, Beck and every. Listen, you can really just mix match everything, and I think the show would still be good. We sure do. Let's get rid of these love triangles and let's start fresh. Well, anyway, that's all I have to say for today. It's your girl Naya here, and peace. Bye.